Hi, I'm Tomas Vieira, and with my partner Nouk Sanchez, we're happy to be presenting the miracle of trust. And we just want to share with you our personal story because our personal story is just so intertwined with this program called The Miracle of Trust. So, our story and the miracle of trust really begin at the same time, which is when we met in 1984. And at that time, already, we had experienced relationships where love could seem to turn to hate. We both believed that love was real, but we'd never experienced it. And we didn't know how to give it, and we didn't know how to receive it. So when we met, we had this deep connection, didn't we?
Mhm.
And we made a vow to each other, actually, in the courtship phase of our relationship. You can picture the scene. It was a beautiful tropical night in Cairns, Queensland, Australia, Great Barrier Reef, on a beach at night. And as we lay on that beach that night, in our discussions and in the deepening of our relationship, we exchanged this vow. Well, it turned out to be a vow then, which was that no matter what or no matter whom might seem to come between us,
Mhm.
we would never abandon each other. And then this really cool thing happened, which was that there was this most beautiful pink light that just lit up Nook's face. And to use an Aussie term, I was gobsmacked, which is to say I was speechless.
Mm.
Unbeknownst to me, that same light was on my face at the same time. And we just thought, hey, that's pretty cool. We didn't know what else to make of it. And we carried on.
I think it's important to say here that what we really wanted was to learn what love was. We knew, well, I knew for sure, that I had no experience of love. I sort of knew that the type of love that I had experienced in this lifetime was a conditional form of love. And yet it seemed I came into this life with a mission, although it was semi unconscious. Part of it was conscious, and that was to experience real love. Not the type of love that we as humans usually experience, but a type of love that exceeds anything that we know here. In other words, what I wanted is I wanted to be seen, and I wanted to see others, and I wanted to know that love could never end, because somewhere in my deep unconsciousness, I guess, I knew that love, real love, can't end. And when I met Tomas, I'd already experienced a series of broken relationships and family squabbles and all of normal relationship conflicts that we have. And I knew something was wrong with that model of love. And yet, with all the books that I'd read, even up till 1984, there was nothing in there that really addressed the issue, truly addressed the issue from an experiential point of view. When I met Tomas, he was the first person I ever met that also had that childhood goal as well. He also wanted to know what love was, and that's why we made that vow. And it's a pretty big vow when you think about it. Two people to make, to say, no matter whom, no matter what might seem to come between us, let us never abandon each other. And we knew at some level that what was to follow in our lives was going to show us what love was. We didn't know what the process was. I mean, we didn't have a book at that time. We didn't have a teacher at that time. All we had was the intent to learn what love was. And that led us on an incredible journey.